What's going on, team? So, new year 2020, we're in the depths of January, but we're here today at M-Tech Automotive in Westbury for the Bunch of Fives Rolling Road Day. Mostly MX5s here today, got a couple of other cars too. We're going to go check them out on the dyno. Enjoy. So up first, we got one of the Bunch of Fives admin team's own cars. This is Ali's Mark 2.5 1.8 VVT. He's been experimenting with the new ME442 ECU, so it's just running on a base map at the moment. Let's see how he gets on. I made a small mistake with this clip in that I was stupid and I forgot to record the sound properly. I found some other sound to play over the top, and I'm sure you'll agree it's pretty accurate. Sorry team, as good as ME442 is, it doesn't turn your MX5 into a 1000 horsepower 2JZ. However, considering it's only running on a base map, its numbers haven't come out too badly. Up next, we've got Mark's from Total MX5 Repairs Mark 1. Mark's the owner over at Total MX5 Repair. He's put this car together himself. He's running a monster VF35 turbo from a Subaru Impreza, 750cc injectors, coil on plug setup, ME221 and a stage 3 clutch. However, at the moment it's just running on a base map, so let's see how we get on. .225 horsepower, not a bad number at all. With a proper tune, that VF35 should kick out some serious power in the future. Now, check out this beauty. This is Andy's 30th anniversary Mark IV MX5. It's only done 4,500 miles, it's virtually brand new. However, this one's also had the BBR 200 upgrade, so the cold air intake system, stainless steel 4x1 exhaust manifold, high performance intake and exhaust camshafts, and the remap. Let's check it out. It sounded really healthy on the dyno, but it does seem to be down ever so slightly on power. Maybe Andy will pop back to BBR to have a word with him and see what's going on. Next up, we've got Martin's 1.6 Mark II. It's had a turbo conversion using a TD04 turbo, ME221 ECU. It's got the Scuzzle paddle clutch. It's running on wastegate pressure at the moment, so we'll see how we get on with this one. .185 horsepower. That's a real nice increase from the standard 110. Plus, it seems like it's really healthy. So the next stage should be a boost controller so we can really ramp that boost up and get the numbers up. So, moving on to the next one. This is Jack's Mark 1 1.8 Barclay edition. However, Jack's gone a slightly different route than some of the others with this one. He's supercharged his car with an M45 supercharger from a Mini, ME221 ECU, Malian 2.5 inch exhaust all the way back, and a stage 2 competition clutch. This thing pops, bangs, it screams like a banshee. It makes good power, but check out that nice flat torque curve all across the range. I bet this is lovely to drive. Now, check this one out. This is Jack's 10th anniversary Mark II. He's done a couple of interesting styling bits on it. Got these light covers that he's covered in wrap, got the neons, and it's decked on the ground. But it's not all show, no go. This is a 1.8 running a T2860 turbo on 0.9 bar of boost. Got the G19 clutch and ME221. This should be a good one. And we've got the lights off, full party mode for this run. That's such a shame. This car picks up so well in the top end, but it's starting to miss at the top unfortunately. Could be spark plugs, leads, or could be crank sensor. Shouldn't take too much to fix, so hopefully it won't take long to get it sorted. Up next we've got Dan's Mark I, and it's got a pretty cool vinyl stripe scheme. In terms of the engine, it's just a standard 1.8 pretty much, with a custom exhaust, but he wanted to run it anyway to see how healthy the engine is. Let's see how he gets on. Those chrome Whistler KR1 wheels look sweet on the dyno, and in terms of power, that's not too bad for a 27-year-old car, pretty good. Now getting away from MX5s for a second, this is Joe's Seat Ibiza Cupra. This could be a bit of a monster. This car's been upgraded with a K04 hybrid turbo, big front mount intercooler, it's got water methanol injection, and it's been stripped out as well for track use. I reckon this thing is gonna fly. Holy 309 horsepower, that's absolutely mega. What an absolutely cracking car. Following that machine, let's try and get some sanity back. Up next is Dougie's MX5, which he uses for circuit racing in the Armed Forces Race Challenge. It's a 1.8 with a skimmed head and a decat, and it's undergone full prep for circuit racing. Considering that engine's virtually standard, that's a pretty good power figure there. Nice and healthy and ready to keep on bashing out those track days. Last of all, check out this little beauty. This little Cappuccino is super cool. They're pretty rare now, and everyone's really excited to see it. Also, if you squint a little, it kind of, but not really, but sort of, looks like the registration says Unos, so we'll take that. This awesome little K has a 660cc turbo engine as standard. Then it's also got pod filter, boost controller and an N1 ECU. And there we go, 77 glorious horsepower. But really, That's about 15 more than standard and gives a power to weight ratio of about 110 horsepower per tonne, so that's pretty good really. So there we go team, pretty good turnout today, saw some great figures on some cars, especially that Seat Ibiza, what a cracker. And you like what you saw today, don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.